of course, I went through that. The people were in there were just, I just remember the people in there being so freaking rude. They were so rude and disrespectful. Like, that's how I took it. Like, they were speaking so rude to me. Like I didn't like it at all. It made me uncomfortable. It just made me like tense. It almost made me tense, but inside it made me tense though. I'm sitting here like, who's she talking to? But anyway, but that's how they are. They're like really like rough on you. Like, they're really rough. The military's like that. They're really rough on you. So, but I didn't feel comfortable. Like, it wasn't me, bro. It was literally not me, because I don't like, that's a pet peeve. I don't know if that's a pet peeve of mine, but like, I just can't stand having people tell me what to do all the time. Like, this is my life. I have control what I say. Like, it's like, now I know that the only person I should have control of, and the person that I feel like I should be told what to do in certain situations and do certain things, is me and not nobody else. So then it would irritate me when someone would tell me what to do. I don't know. I think what started me not liking people telling me what to do, I think it was just that day. From that day forward, I just hated when someone would tell me what to do all the time. It was just like, I don't know, maybe it was from that day. But I'm 18 at the time. And then it just reminded me of how like my mom didn't want me to go. But like, yeah, it just really felt weird, just me going to the military. It was just weird. Like, even like, I don't know, it was like ever since I went to the recruiter's office, like, I felt weird. But then like, it was just weird, bro. It was just so weird. Anyway, eventually got to the tests and started taking them. I ended up failing them. Everybody else passed, and they were getting ready to like meet with their recruiters and then go through the next process, but then like start to get shipped off once they passed. So in that predicament, but there were some smart people in there. No, not gonna lie, there were some very, very smart people in there. I remember I got a phone call from my recruiter saying I failed the tests, but then he wanted to schedule me to come back to MEPS and take it again. I told him I'm gonna let my mom first to let her know, and then I'll kind of give him a call back. I don't think I've ever talked to him ever since then. Like, ever since I told him like I'm going to talk to my mom about it and let her know that I'm at this reschedule and just kind of get her input. But I think that was the last time I've talked to him, really, because like after I got off the phone with him, I'm sitting here bawling my eyes out. And I'm just sitting here like, what the freak am I doing here? Like, that's all my brain was saying to me. Like, this is not for me. What the freak am I doing? Like, it's crazy. Like, that's all my mind was like. That's all was on my mind. That's all my mind was just saying. Like, this is not for me. This is not for me. What am I doing here? Like, what the freak am I doing? I just started crying. And I sat in there from like, I was in that building from like 7 to like, it was like almost 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, basically in there all day. So I'm sitting here like, I need to go home. I don't need to be, this is not for me. Why am I here, bro? So random lady came. A random lady came. She told us like, anybody that's kind of going back to the hotel, to meet her out into the van so she can drop us all back at the hotel. Yeah, the recruiter told me that I can just stay another night and come back. But I probably would have kept failing anyway. If I didn't apply hard enough, if I only applied hard enough, I would already been in there. I already been in the Navy, bro. If I just applied, but I didn't, luckily. But like, sorry. I'm trying to talk too dang fast. I would have already been in the Navy if I applied all that knowledge into like taking those tests. I would have been in there currently. So I got into the van where the lady told us like, well, yeah, he did tell me I could stay another night at the hotel and then do it again. But going through that process again, I'm like, But then like, I went back to the van. I was kind of like a little upset. I was a little sad. I don't know. It's like I almost wanted to pass, but at the same time, I'm unsure. I'm like unsure, and I'm I was a little upset I didn't pass, but like, you know, when those thoughts hit me, I'm like, okay. It was like after those thoughts hit me, I'm like, okay, I know what I need to do. I already know what I need to do. So got into the van. I ended up getting back to the hotel. Some of these ladies, there was some women on the van too. They got out, went back to their hotel, went back to their room into the hotel that we were stationed at. Not stationed. Why am I saying stationed like I'm in the Marine? That we were living, that we were staying in. For the recruitment. I was seeing if I wanted to get out though. Like I wasn't sure if I wanted to get out, or I was supposed to get out. Which pretty sure I was supposed to get out, but I ended up staying on that van. I ended up staying in there. I ended up staying in the van because we did get back to the hotel, but I'm pretty sure I was supposed to get out, but I didn't. The lady ended up stopping at a gas station. It was just me and this other girl. We were sitting right beside each other. It was just me and her in the van, literally. Yeah, it was just me and her in there, and then we stopped at the gas station. She got gas for the she got gas for the. I'm sorry if my voice is cracking. Like it's still early. She ended up getting gas for the van. She ended up driving back on the highway. And I'm looking around of where I'm at. Okay, I'm still in Raleigh, but we're kind of getting out of Raleigh.